So tell me, go back to the beginning. How did you get into the food business?
Yeah, so my story is probably a little bit different than most. I actually was always interested in the hotel space growing up. I was fascinated by everything in Las Vegas. My parents took me to Las Vegas, I think, when I was 16 or 17 years old, and something that most people don't know about me, in junior high and high school, I when my job was to perform magic, and I did it for private events, birthday parties. I did a couple local restaurants like Friday and Saturday nights. So, and Las Vegas is also known for their acts, and one of that is magic. So I remember going there as a kid and just being fascinated by that aspect of it, and then by the sheer volume of people going in and out of the hotels and the restaurants. So I always, had an inkling that I would go into hospitality in some capacity. I just didn't know how I would get there. My father was in the bar business, not in the food business, growing up, and I saw a lot of issues with him being in that business. He didn't have a lot of support. It was really him running the show, and he wore every single hat. Didn't have really any structure in place. And in 2004, I'm 21 years ago, like he purchased a property in a building that had a kitchen, and he had zero food experience, as I just mentioned. I was working for corporate America at the time, doing inside sales, and I think 2 or 3 months into the opening, he called me and said, "David, if there's ever a time that you'd be interested to come help me out, I could really utilize your help." And I said, why don't I try working along your side and inside the restaurant on the weekends? I'll continue doing my corporate job. So I did that for about 3 months. Um, and I really saw a path. I didn't know how I would get there, but I knew I could create something great alongside my father.